Doing a proper push-up. Push-ups are a major block for lots of beginners. And even for people who've trained for a while. If you've been training for 6 months and you cannot do one push-up, you're doing something wrong, obviously. So, doing a push-up is not just a physical action. It's not just a physical exercise. Doing a push-up is also an exercise of the mind, the spirit, and the will. Also, even as an exercise, it is not just your arms. It is your whole body. Okay, it's your core. It's your back. It's your legs. It's your feet. It's your hands. So wherever you have some weakness, that'll be the breaking point where you can't get past that number of push-ups. So say you get to 9 push-ups, you're working on push-ups, you can't get to 10. You always get to 9, and then somehow you can't make it through. So the possibility is because your core gave out, okay, or your shoulders. So what you need to do is work around that and take some extra time to work on those issues or that part. Extra leg raises instead of strengthening your core. So now, for those of you who cannot do one push-up, because many have come to me, so I cannot do one push-up. I'm so embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. It's not about the number of push-ups. It's about the quality of your work. I've seen people do 50 push-ups like this. It's not a push-up, okay? And others do 2 or 3 push-ups like this, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, that's a push-up. So I'm gonna give you some strategies. So starting out, we do 4 types of push-ups. For the first one, feet together. Arms are just like this, right in front of my shoulders and about my body's width, natural shoulder width. And when I do the push-up, I come in, keep the elbows close to me, close, and then back out. So if you notice, the motion of the arm is like this. Okay, so that push-up, support this. And everything else that goes that way, whether it is that, whether it's inside blocking, I'm still in the same position. Okay, so we're going to come at the first push-up. So I'm going to do from the side. 2 fists. You place them down. Make sure that when you get the position, your fists are lined up with your shoulders. Meaning that they're not up here like this, and you're definitely not like that. Okay? You're here, stable. And when you start, feet together, but you can't do feet a little bit apart also, that's fine. I start together. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale down. And drop. Back. Again, come up. Inhale. Exhale down. Nice and slowly like a rocket man. And drop. Again. Back. Come up. Inhale. Exhale. Just like that. And drop. So, now you're going, that's not a push-up. You're right. That's a drop down. Opposite of a push-up is a drop down. And that's where many of you have to start if you're struggling with doing a push-up. You have to at least be able to do 1. So now, when you can do 30 drop downs, you will be able to do 1 push-up. Now, those who can do push-ups, but you're struggling to get past 5 or whatever number it is, you should start just a couple of drop downs, warm your body up. Inhale, exhale. Back. Inhale, exhale. Back. Now, when you're doing the drop down, there are different speeds. You have to work the speed that's comfortable for you. So maybe it's like this. Inhale, exhale. And back. Inhale, exhale. And back. But as you get stronger, you will slow that down. Inhale, exhale. And back. Now, it's important to make sure that you're not straining. There's a difference between applying a lot of effort and straining. There's a huge difference between applying a lot of effort or straining. We don't want to strain. When we're straining, we start to have internal conflict in the body and also in the mind. What happens? You start to strain, your mind is affected also. And your subconscious mind is getting this. This is hard. And then sometimes these things come up unconsciously. Who are you kidding? You can't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. Whether you're aware of that or not, these kind of things come up. And then what happens in the future, when you think about doing push-ups already, the signals are there. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be painful. I'm bad at this. You wanna make sure that when you're doing the drop downs, you're doing them with confidence and you're sending the right messages to your mind. I got this. I can do this. I'm getting stronger. It's getting easier. It's gonna get better and better. You must make sure you have positive reinforcement going into your mind, that you're saying these things to yourself. Many people fail because that's what's happening in their head. They are beating themselves up. So you have to be your own best coach, because it's the internal coach that becomes an internal teacher, and the internal teacher that becomes an internal master. It's the internal master that propels you in life in every direction you choose to go. Now, after you have the drop downs, of course, then we do push-ups. So, which means that we do not touch. So, now the opposite of drop down is push up. So the breathing is opposite. So dropping down, we did what? We inhale and we exhale all the way down, get back up. But now we're doing push up, so the breathing is also reverse. So here, inhale, exhale. Now as you go down, inhale. Stop 1 inch, nothing touches. Exhale. Pushing from your core. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Not touching anything. Exhale. Inhale. Just relax. Exhale. And be aware of your head position. Next might be like this. Go good. That's the loser's position. Should be straight. Or looking forward is even better. Inhale. Exhale. Now, Every time you're pushing, you have to engage your core. Engage your core. It has to begin to flex internally. Just like when you punch, same thing. You punch with your core, your body. Your body. So we practice as we exhale, also contracting our lower abdomen. And your breathing is from here, not up here. Meaning what? Not good. That's 1/3 breathing. It has to be from here. You want to connect your core and eventually your condylarm, okay? Your major energy center. So when you inhale, you're breathing down. Hang out. When you exhale, just coming in. Now, as you get better, you also are going to change the intensity for yourself, because it's not how many you do, it's how well you do them. In the class, we do 2 minutes of push-ups. That's it. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. But as many have experienced, that's a workout. At least part of it. So now, when you do this push-up, you should be able to come down eventually, hold the position, and relax. If your hands are in the right position, elbows right position, body, whole body engaged properly, you can do that. And when you push, you're pushing actually slightly forward now. Meaning this. So look. Okay, I'm going this way. So when I push, I'm still going this way. So I'm here, and go down. When I push, notice. Look where my fists are now. When I come down, look where my fists are now. And then look where they end up. Okay, so once again, right here, firm fist, inhale, exhale. That's how we do that. Now, fist. Sometimes I see people to try to do this. If you don't punch that way, I hope not. You don't do the push-up that way. You want to make a proper fist, because also this push-up is to begin to train the tendons, the bones, the ligaments in your hand to be able to withstand impact. Good, because you can punch really hard, but your hands can't take it, you break your hand. That's why many boxers break their hands in real life altercations. In boxing's different. You get to wrap your hands up very heavily, then put a big cushiony glove, right? Your wrist is wrapped, your hands wrapped. All you gotta do is punch and don't think. In real life, your hands aren't wrapped. So, in the martial arts, we have to condition our hands so that they're effective and reliable.